Good day, my name is Jason Clausen, and I'm pastor of the Open Door Church. And starting September 27th, we are going to be meeting once again in the Multiplex as a church that can fellowship together. We're very excited about that. That said, we do take your health very seriously, and I'd love to spend the next couple of minutes showing you some of the things we are doing and are able to do so that you can make good decisions for you and your family as far as what you're comfortable with in their health. I want to remind you that if you are either not comfortable with any of the things we're doing in this church, or if you feel you're immune compromised or at a certain level of risk, and you don't wish to attend with us, we want to bless you, and we are still going to be making our services available online. That said, if you are wanting to meet together, celebrate together, worship together, pray together, and enjoy church together, you are very welcome. And so I'd like to take the next couple of minutes, show you some of the things to expect as they are going to be changing in this COVID time. If you want to come outside with me, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So the parking lot's going to look exactly the same, and you can park anywhere you like. This first Sunday, September 27th, we will not be having kids' church as we want to work out the kinks and just have some time together as a church family. That said, from October 4th and on, if you have a child that would be at kids' church age, they're going to be meeting over at the arena, and you're going to walk through the main doors. One of our volunteers will greet your children there. Adults will not be allowed to go inside as we have to keep strict measures for how many people are in each different door. And so you're going to drop your kids off, sign them up, and then you're going to come join us. Now, there are two groups. There's going to be Group A and Group B on the other side. Once you're in a group, you're going to be in that group for the remainder of the Sunday morning, and we won't be able to cross cohorts. 50 people will be allowed in each one. So there'll be a smiling face, much friendlier than myself, that's going to greet you at the door. As you can see, Group A is color-coded. Our entrances and our exits are going to be marked separately. And we're going to have a list of all of the basic COVID questions. If you are at all sick, it doesn't matter how well you really feel. If you have symptoms, please stay home and enjoy us online. But if you'd like to come join us, we'll come on in and I'll show you how this is going to look. Once you're inside, we're going to take your name and your phone number, and this is for contact tracing and as well as for accountability, as these are government regulations that we are seeking to follow. Everything will have been sterilized already the morning of or the day before and will be marked out as sterile, so you don't need to worry about those sorts of things. However, if you're at all uncomfortable, you can by all means wear gloves or anything like that. You will still definitely be very welcome in our church. Once you've been signed in, you will be given a colored sticker that you can wear, and this helps mark out which cohort or group you'll be a part of, Group A or Group B. There will only be 50 people allowed in per group, per service. For the 27th, we'll be having one service, and we'll be looking at other options and what that will look like from there on. We won't be passing offering baskets around. They will be present. You can drop things in as you arrive or leave. Also, there's online giving and digital stuff that allows for contact-free. And of course, hand sanitizer will be available to each person. The hallways, of course, will allow us to maintain 6 feet distance both with entrance and exit. Once you're inside, it won't actually be set up like this. All of these chairs will be sanitized and stacked against the wall. Each family or individual can grab their own chairs and set up where they would like within their marked out cohort and group. This will allow us to not have to worry about what kind of spacing would happen, and you can sit with the people who are in your family, friend group, or in a household. Whoever you arrived with together, you can sit within a group together. We do have our cohorts marked out, and the dividing line is marked out. We are going to ask you respectfully to not cross those, as those are rules that are given to us by the government, and we wish to be respectful to them. Other than that, our mornings are going to look very similar. We'll have worship, we'll have prayer, we'll have preaching, we'll have fellowship. It will be a fantastic time together. If you wish to take part in any additional safety measures, you're very welcome to. If you are at all immunocompromised, you can stay home, that's fine. All of our services will be made available online as well. So one of the things that will be different, of course, is you won't be greeted with a hug or a handshake. And we're going to ask you to be respectful of other people in that as well. That said, we don't need a hug or a handshake to smile, to show love, and ultimately God said he would be present wherever two or more are gathered in his name. So we're excited about the possibility of gathering together as a church in these groups. And if we're able to be respectful of the rules, both that the Multiplex has asked us to follow, as well as the government has given us, it will allow us to be able to meet in groups of two or more for the foreseeable future. One thing to keep in mind, if you do have younger children who will not be in kids' church, Cohort B, Group B, or the southern doors might be better for you, as there are larger bathrooms and they have better change tables, and you might have a bit more space to move around with your child. If that's something you would like, we fully recommend that. Thank you very much for watching this video. I am Pastor Jason Clausen, and I would love to see you either on Sunday morning or online. Either way, I look forward to connecting with you again soon.